As we have faced some Japanese colonize, at the same time the Korean Wars happened. And Korea is a very narrow and small country. There's no natural resource. Then we have only one, the human resource there is. Then we should be very quickly and very brilliantly, we should break through that. And now Korean culture is quite high, and then now it's one of the largest economic country in the world within a short time. As I heard it, 1960s, 1970s, India is much more developed than Korea. So my professors, and the professors of professors, they came to India very happily because Korea was very poor. There's infrastructure wasn't there. So they was very happy in Delhi and the other countries, Mumbai and the Chennai. And then Professor Day mentioned that you can imagine around 60 years ago, Delhi was Delhi. Then it was very amazing. Korean is very, how to say, like a rural area. After Korean War, everything is ground zero. So we need to build up from the zero. But India is already there. So, and then within a short time, after 1990, 2000s, Korean economy is exorbitantly high. And then as much as the relations with India and Korea is important, and now we are working with a company in India. Okay, I prepared this in the 3 sessions. First is we should know about what is a Korean company.
Can you listen to my voice without mic?
Yes.
It's better, right? This voice is basically very, how to say, resonance is very strong.
And I can speak without mic. It's okay, right? Should I use mic? No, right? Yes. It makes sound. It's very but like okay. The first is what is Korean company? And then Korean company is what kind of type that is. And second one is what kinds who is good at work in Korean company, the kind of skill. And the third one is the internal mindset. How can be a good person in company? In this 1, 2, 3. The first one is we simply say very loyalty to the company. And second one is simply we can say that I'm good at working. And third one is good manner. Among the 1, 2, 3, what is most priority is the third one. In Korean company, your skill is very good. You are very talented person. You are very loyal is very good. But more important is basic attitude. You should be a good person, personality. Okay. In the first page, there is the main content. Understanding Korean corporate cultures. We can read one by one. Can you read first here? The first page is very downside here.
Understanding Korea's hierarchical corporate structure and decision making methods.
Yes, and next section.
Number one. One important aspect of understanding Korea's corporate culture is understanding its hierarchical corporate structure and decision making methods. Korean companies traditionally emphasize hierarchical relationships which contribute to clear delineation of roles and responsibilities within the organization. Lower level employees perform tasks according to directives from the higher ranking personnel, while upper management supervises and supports these efforts. Second,
Yes, what is it now? Well, we read one by one. Some more content. The Korean is very hierarchies corporations. So when a group, maybe India as well, most of the countries, companies. Sorry, I think something problem. The company is like some army. When it orders, we should take tasks and should work. If you are not making some appointed handlers, then company is you cannot going very well because company's owners thinking about the direction and they order the people and the people do their work and they are learning continuously. So we should find the same directions. So in this regard hierarchy, decision making is very important. So we need to think about the two. First one is, or we should know about what is orders from some upper person. And second is, we should think about small AI system. Okay, this is like kind of a what if I'm a boss. So we are an employer, well sometimes you can be an owner as well. Then we should think about, of course, many orders. You should work this way, you should prepare some plan. Yes, obviously we should do. And then Korean company asking something more extra. That is like a kind of AI. What if I am the manager? What if I am the boss? What they want? Then we can do, finish it completely. Maybe they order about 100%. Then usually we are performing 100% is very perfect, but usually we do like 80%. But this kind of AI systems, it makes 100% become 120%. And it makes outstanding. And this kinds of person can be easily promoted, and then later company is standing, then it dispatches another some boss, another subject. So we need these things. The first one is very important. Yes, we should work. If you then order to me, then I should complete. This week I should prepare some this kinds of exam, this kinds of work, or some others of homework. Then we should do complete. And then if you think about more deeply, I think maybe they asking for something else. We can more deep. Very simple. So, little bit different from India is that India is kind of every individual, every manager is important. So, like this system. So customer come to company and asking for some work, and then they will some offering and come down and come down. So if you want to complete these systems, we should find in the rule. What is decision making is thinking, and then we should find in what they want. Hierarchy. Hierarchy is my thinking is very important, but rather than that, company decision is more important. So we should find in that decision. That is makes some power go through one direction. And the second, to with
This hierarchical structure often extends to
잠깐만 그거 이대로 던지자. Next person.
This hierarchical structure often extends to decision making within Korean companies. Typically, decision making authority in Korea tends to be concentrated among senior managers. Lower level employees are accustomed to following directives from upper management, while senior managers play a crucial role in determining the company's direction and strategy.
Yes, this is kind of this. My seniors asking for the work, then I should complete my work. But if there's something wrong, then there is my seniors take responsibility. And the senior is the following owners orders, and they do. So final decision making is owner, and then if there was a business direction something wrong, there is owner's responsibility. And then third.
Moreover, decision making in Korea often involves consensus, building within groups. This aligns with Korea's culture of emphasizing teamwork and collaboration within organizations. It is common to gather input and engage in discussion among various stakeholders during the decision making process, which enhances internal communication and cohesion within the company. Therefore, understanding Korea's corporate culture entails comprehending its hierarchical structure and decision-making methods. Such understanding aids in grasping the workflow and communication patterns within Korean companies.
Yes. So in this regard, Korean company, most of the Korean companies kind of work body, and then the decision is come from both, and then we just following and following. So for the same direction, we should follow what they want. and this is absolutely kinds of medical area was depending area. This kind of rules come here. The Korean person is very comfortable in this field. And next,
Recognizing the emphasis on hierarchical relationship and informal communication culture. First one is understanding the importance of hierarchical relationship and culture of informal communication is crucial in comprehending Korea's corporate culture. In Korea, hierarchical relationships are emphasized, contributing to clear differentiation of roles and responsibility within organization. Senior managers hold higher position and authority, and lower level employees perform tasks according to their directives. This structure reinforces the hierarchical organization within companies and enhance operational efficiency.
okay, 여기까지. 자, 봅시다. And then there is a word, and then we Korean say 공 and 사. 공적인 자리, and 사적인. The meaning is 공적인 is official, is formal, and then 사적인 is personal, informal. Real relations, these two together is very important. Not only this, but also this is very important. Such as, I am the boss, or I'm the manager, I'm the senior, asking for your work. But I'm not your boss, I'm not superior than you. Just my position is your senior, and then you are just following that. Then I have a right and responsibility. I have a right asking for your order and do something. At the same time, I have responsibility. Whatever you have something wrong, I will take responsibility. So mutual respect is very important. It's not meaning I'm superior than you, I'm some better than you. No, not like this. You are you and I am the I. My position is just a senior than you. So I give you order, you are just following. At the same time, I should take care of everything to you. That is mutual respect. This is important. So officially, I'm your boss. But unofficially, we are friends. Very different, India and Korea. Korea, there was Japanese colonized. At the same time, Korea Wars happened. And before that, there was a Joseon dynasty. Joseon dynasty, and there are Confucianism, hierarchy is very important. As in India, there are Varna and Jati become caste. Korea as well as Korean caste. 양반, 중이, 상이, 노비, 천미. Which is 양반 is a noble person who take the state examination and then we are leading the company, contribute, and then they will work as a boss every department. And then 중이, middleman, literally means middleman. And there are mostly concubines of 양반 families. There are work as some professional works, such as accountants or interpreters, medicine, or this kind of work. And the 상인 is kind of Vaishya in India. They are some merchandise and they do everything. And then the Mobi and Cheonmin, they're kind of Sudra and then Dalit. Then at the time there was hierarchy is very strong. Because of the Japanese colonized, in Korea there are that such as some Dalit and Sudra, they don't have a surname. They don't got it surname. But in Japanese colonized, when they kind of take some natural censuses, then they should make some surname first. So Japanese commander asking people, you choose your surname. The what people usually choose is Kim dynasty. That's why mostly Kim, Yi, Bak. It's around 60 and 70% of population named Kim, Yi, Bak surname because of this. Because Kim, Yi, Bak is their origin is the loyalty. And then the Korean War, everything is destroyed. There's no more Yangban, there's no more something else. Everything is the same, ground zero. So now is you built up. Now is the company is coming. But we cannot distinguish who you are, which caste you are belonging to. Are you belonging to Sudra? Are you belonging to Brahma? We don't know each other. Surname is not showing that who you are. But we are just our attitude is showing that. So what we company we are doing that we are not discriminating as your surname. But we are it's a one person, one family. So rather than in company, rather than we are distinguish each others, we are combined, and then we feel like a family. If you are working in Samsung, then we believe that you are in the boss, you are the manager, you are some junior, senior, whatever. We are all the same Samsung person. We are not some distinguished, you're just Samsung person. That's what we say. The Korean company is like this. We are orders, we are following that. But we are mutual respect. As under the name of Samsung, there's no any discriminate with surname or whatever gender or do like this. Then what is very important? 사적인. Informal is very important. After finish the work, then Korean companies are very vivid and very activated. Korean people. For Korean people, the two materials is very important. One is coffee, and second one is alcohol. This is very important. We are drinking evening alcohol a lot, and in the morning we take coffee a lot. Every day and night we drinking coffee and alcohol very much. At the same time, working very hard. Then why we drink alcohol and coffee is not just that we like it, but because we wanna interact each others. That is the material. Would you like to have coffee with me? Well, would you like to have something beer with me? So meaning is I want to work close with you. In the company, I'm the senior. In the company, I'm your junior. But regarding is this, I want to know about you. I want to be more interact with each other. So in this regard, 사적인, informal activity is very important. We usually go after finish the work and go have some beer after dinner and beer and come together. At that time, you can more collaborate, we know each other. And this is very effective, very important to 공적인. In this 3%, so we are work together. So I like some team. So would you like to have a go team with me? And then 2% is very busy because there are too many works. And then she's been with me every time. And now we gotta interact. As time goes by, I should choose one person to promote. You are very talented person, you are very loyalty person, and you are a little bit close with me. I make a score and then I don't know why, but I give you more marks. That is the 사적인. So in Korea, officially the hierarchy is very important, and unofficially we should be a good friend. In this regard, 공적인, 사적인, we should interact both together. And next, 여기 읽고 이번에
Additionally, Korean corporate culture values informal communication. Informal communication is instrumental in exchanging important information and aiding decision-making within companies. Forming and maintaining friendly relationships within the company or organization is important in Korea. Enhancing operational efficiency and harmony within the company. Such informal communication often takes place through company dinners or social gatherings that influences relationships between your work-related context.
yes, your work-related context. So after work, we have many gatherings, we have social gatherings, we are together to have. And one of the great reasons why we are this kind of informal relations very important is for the working efficiency. I should know about your style, and I should know about your style too. So I think there, how can we cooperate or work together? I should think about your blue color, your red color, how can I blend it? Then I should know about what kind of type you are. So in this regard, we should have make time with this kinds of communications. And third, Joe. This man is very talented and handsome and very nice. Joe, 그래. Do you have a girlfriend? I don't know. 자, 이거 봅시다.
Thus, understanding the significance of hierarchical relationships and the culture of informal communication is essential in understanding Korea's corporate culture. This understanding greatly facilitates grasping the business practices and communication patterns in Korean companies.
Can you hear next slide? 우리 잘안 들릴 것 같아. 오, 라우드. 알겠습니다. So, can you explain what is meaning? Yes, understanding gratefully facilities grasping the business practical and communication patterns. Very important company is very important. Sure, this is what I'm saying. 공적인 and 사적인 foreign influence is very important for the knowing about internally at the same time the working efficiency and the maintenance company too. So the Korean company officially is very hierarchy, but at the same time inside is less than hierarchy. We are horizontally we are going on. And later I can explain about Korean company and the country's types. Actually, Joseon dynasties, the many ideas. Among them, Confucianism is a very important Confucianism with a Gongs. Gongs was the founding father of the Gongyu Confucianism. And then Joseon accepted this. And now all the system is very idea is pervading this idea. And that is very important, the virtual and active. 자, 3번, third, additive. Understanding important. 시작.
Understanding the importance of business ethics and accountability in Korean companies. Business ethics and accountability are essential values in Korean corporate culture. Korean companies operate in highly competitive and open markets, where business ethics and accountability play a crucial role in the success and development of companies.
In Korea, there are a lot of manufacturing companies, lots of companies. India is still around 80% is still work as agriculture, and around 70% is manufacturing area. Korea is more than 70% the manufacturing area. The Korea is very strong for manufacturing, and those small country, but there are many manufacturers such as think about it. Korea is very small country, but they selling a car, cell phone, and ships, submarine, missile, jet flight, or tank. Many things are selling there. Korea is not very big, very small. Even very long distance from Seoul to Busan, it takes 2.5 hours KTX. By driving is nearby 4.5 hours. But in India, it's huge big. From here to Agra, at least we should drive 4 hours. Its meaning is from Seoul to Busan. It is very big. Of course, size is very big. But Korea is so small, but there are a lot of companies. Then how the people to make an excellent better? They are very strong competitive. They are same company, like your car maker. You know about Korea, there's Samsung, Hyundai, and the Kia. But you never heard about Asiana, or Daewoo, or Samsung, or Sangyong, or these small companies. There are car company was there, but they are mostly disappeared. And then Hyundai and the Kia we dominate bigger and bigger. Finally, both companies combined. Now we Hyundai and Kia, very huge big companies. Because they are very competitive and they want to show you that one step go better. That why is very different? One step go better. The winner takes all. There are 100 companies. We are competing each other. But I step one step more to go, then I take all. In this society is winner takes all. Winner is only one that takes all. Then what is very different? One step is here. I think this is about essential value in Korean's corporate culture, the highly competitive and open market. And then something is very crucial. It's accountability. And the success and development of the company. What is accountability is kinds of related with responsibility, which is ethics. In these times, there are many CCTV and there are many movable CCTV and observing like this. But mostly in company, it's not. They should work by themselves. We can work sitting here 8 hours, 10 hours, but actual working time is 1-2 hours, and 6 hours is pretending work. Maybe you're letting on many experience. This work, actually, if I concentrate, half an hour is enough. There are another time. Why should I have lunch? do and shopping and something else. Yes, actually, quality is very different. Same quantity, quality is very different. This kind of accountability is related with quality. We rather than pretending working, we just concentrate really working hard and then asking for more work. May I help you on another work? Would you give me some other things? I have very willing to know about another section. I'm working in some business section, but I also want about procurement section as well. It's handling myself. But unfortunately, whether I'm working hard, the company give me the same salary, then let's pretend working. And I'm waiting for every 25th. Oh yeah, my bank account, what is coming? How many percent increase? Yes, that is the reality. But actually, this kind of accountability, we don't need everybody, but sometimes we have some this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 employees there is. I'm not asking for everybody is very excellent. One person, 1 month is enough. This month you are very burning yourself, working hard. Next month you do. This kind of little bit combined, it gives it becomes an accountability to company, then you can go further. And then we took all the works. And then competitiveness can disappear. Now you can be able to leading this area. Finally, you can promote yourself via the big conglomerate. That is how Samsung, Hyundai, LG be a very big company. It's not about starting very humble, but rather they start one by one. Second,
Firstly, coal companies strive to maintain a fair and transparent work environment. This effort aims to prevent corruption, promote fair competition, and increase trust in companies. Coal companies adhere to the principles of fair trade, seeking to create both economic and social value.
yes, we should strive to maintain a fair and transparency work. Build inside of corruption, inside of politics, it kills our desire to working hard. It should be very important, fair and transparency. That if you're working hard, later it give me as a reward as my bank account. Yeah, nice. It's very important. And then you promotion as well. Yes. Secondly,
Secondly, Korean companies focus on responsible management with their social responsibilities. This involves considering the impact of companies on society and the environment and practicing sustainable management. Korean companies engage in various social responsibilities such as environmental protection, social contribution, and protection of workers' rights, pursuing sustainable development.
yes, that's kind of issues. Yeah, because that's why it comes to secondary. We should think about social responsibilities. The kinds of you're working in these companies, dedicate for those ecosystems that work better, then we can give you more utilities. Absolutely. But unfortunately, the reality is regarding this was very crucial is maybe I don't know by the historically the in-person getting winner. But at the same time, there are social justice as well. Final winner is this kind of social ethic. Who's better social responsibilities company, they got the win. Finally. And then fourth, they would say,
The awareness to business ethics and accountability in Korean companies play a significant role in enhancing ethical behavior within the company and ethical interactions with external stakeholders. Companies that adhere to business ethics and accountability can establish a foundation for increasing employees' motivation, job satisfaction, social trust, and sustainable development.
yes, it's very important. We have a sustainable and then develop and then we are equally we are working together. When I come to India first times, my first visit place was Baraganj. And I saw many kinds of Indian stuff. Wow, so funny, it's very enjoying and I love it. And then I found that there is something on when I buy pen, it cannot close ink. It cannot close ink. Oh, many things is very incomplete. something is missing, something is missing. It's not my so perception. Indian's production is not very good. I have a chance to fix someone's house. I purchased many things, house things, and I'm fixing some water tap, many things. I believe that water tap should be working very well, but I didn't know that. This rose is endlessly returning. And I go, oh, why did I have closed? And I changed one. Next time it closed well. Now I turn on the water. Water is not only come to here, it comes to here. What happened? And I again and check everything. I find this. Yes. When the workers have responsibility, I shouldn't make it perfect. It doesn't happen. But unfortunately, in India's manufacturing areas, rather than quality, they think about quantity. So this kind is missing very well. But later, when I visit Taj Mahal in Agra, I realized that we should be proud of the Taj Mahal. It's a really, really majestic, very historical building. Whenever I visit, I already been there, lived there by 20 times. I living here around 8 years in India, and during the time, more than 20 times visit there. People say that you've been there like 20 times. Yes, but whenever I go in there, really, really happy and I learn about many things. Very precise, really, whenever I do. So I explained to India. India has very humble things. At the same time, there are skyrocketing technology. They have the nuclear bomb, at the same satellite there is. At the same time, there is Taj Mahal. Really nice. So among this kind of technology, there is top of the some technology who is good at some work, very social responsible person, make Taj Mahal level of product. So one of my favorite Indian brand is Good Earth. Do you know Good Earth? Oh, yeah, somebody know. Good Earth, Good Earth. As kinds of company who makes some houseware things or something things. I like them mostly for clothes and many things. Now it's my wife. When they become your wife, my wife is Indian. Because both families are very strong hesitate. Mother in Korean family not allowed to namaste. No. Though if you are going there, you don't marry is okay, but don't bring us a namaste person. At the same time, in India person, oh, not at all 40, not at all what I'm talking about. So 1.5 layer doing some struggle with each other. So we almost give up. So one day I had a chance to go to Korea. So that time my girlfriend prepared a gift. She went to Good Earth and thinking again and again and again. And she chose very nice blanket and some setting. It's very expensive, nearby 1 lakh. She will bring to give to mother. Mother first thinking, mother has experience come to India and she very disappointed in many things. I don't much care about Indian products, maybe they so. And one day she cleaning and watch. Amazing, it's very beautiful, very nice, very meaningful, very detailed. So mother said, I should be thanks to the girl. I'm not allowed to some marriage, but at least it's courteous. I should say thank you. And then we got a video call. At that time there was a family. There was girlfriend's parents was there. We got a video call because of Corona period. And we thinking there, oh, let's call my brother's family. So I make a Zoom meeting in a big screen in the house. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 family and Zoom meeting, and then now make decisions. When we met, things happen. So kinds of Good Earth product was unacceptable. Unacceptable gift, meaning it's very precise, very nice. Give thought to somebody. Taj Mahal is kinds of things. And then for the Indian company who is work as this kind of very responsible work, it gives not only good, it also gives to great, good to the great, touch someone's mind. That is this kind of meaning. So we should be a one step forward, and then that takes really takes all. Then one step more is kinds of social responsibility or accountability. At the same time, kinds of quality. I should make the same water. But it's not kind of normal water and the low price and for my benefit. No, I should make water for somebody who drinking very happily, preciously. Then I make more effort, more ingredient, more precisely. Then it gives little more better. Then it takes everybody buy this. They know, everybody know. When I take this, I feel like I'm being responsible. I be respected. So they took it. This is how unit text work. This is it. 자, next.
Background and work methods of Korea's collectivist thinking. Korea's corporate culture tends to have a collectivist inclination rather than individualistic. This tendency is evident not only in Korean society as a whole, but also within companies. Such collectivist thinking stems from Korea's historical and cultural background and plays a crucial role in enhancing coordination and teamwork within companies.
Get one more. Several key factors. 시작.
First point, several key factors contribute to the background of Korean collectivist thinking. Firstly, traditional Korean values have emphasized the importance of family or group. These values continue to influence modern corporate culture, fostering an emphasis on harmony and maintaining harmonious relationships within groups.
Yes, thank you so much. So you might be very confused. Oh, what is meaning collectivity thinking? What is this? What is this? And then if I explain this, one word is very important. I don't know how many people experience in Korea, living in Korea, but if you go there, you might listening one word very much. This word, 우리. 우리. 우리 is kinds of us, but us plus something more. There is something that is 우리. This kind of thing. This company is my company, but we usually Korean people say 우리 회사, 우리 학교, 우리나라, 우리 어머니, 우리 친구. We using we is very much. Even the company, the bank company name is Uri Bank. The Uri is kind of harmonized, unified, familiarized, collectivities, everything. Why this word is coming is that my happiness is very important, but at the same time, your happiness is also very important. So we think about our happiness is very important. I'm working in this company for myself to survive. At the same time, I'm working in this company for this company together. So I am a member of this company. At the same time, this company is not just company. This company is ours. We are all families. As I mentioned, when you go to Samsung, the Samsung people thinking you are Samsung families. We are not thinking about distinguish some others. We are just Samsung one usually. So we are Samsung family. If you are working LG, we are LG family. Of course, you are collaborating together. But we are internally, we are family. If you are working in Serasim, whether you are senior, junior, just you are Serasim family, yeah, together. I don't know your background, I don't know your surname or whatever, but you are our family and you are our member. That is ours, us, we. That kind of we is the idea is very pervaded in Korea. Next. 또 끝났나? Next.
Secondly, Korea's historical background includes experiences of invasion and conflict from external forces. As a result, Korean society emphasized cooperation and unity as an essential survival strategy. These experiences have shaped Korea's corporate culture, emphasizing cooperation and teamwork. As a result of this background, collective thinking and collaboration are prioritized in Korean companies, influencing work methods. Korean companies encourage teamwork, sharing opinions, and often make decisions through group concessions, valuing the participation and contribution of each member. This collectivist thinking and work approach contribute to fostering cooperation and
So we just learned about the Uri. At the same time, then why this kinds of idea is appropriate in Korea? Because Korea is a very volatile country, and there are 4 seasons, very distinctive: summer, spring, autumn, and winter. Very different. And the winter time, there's no food. We should share each other's. And because there are public enemy under the name of environment, and there was public enemy under the name of Japanese. Whatever there's public enemy of IMF. If you face the public enemy, then we are all collaborate together against. We are rather than we are individually some fighting and avoid. No. In there are social justice there is. And then if you have public enemy, we just combine and we against together. Whether it was poverty, was weather, was Japanese, was IMF, crisis. If you have public enemy, we are collaborating together, and this is only the way breakthrough. And because in Korea historically we are surrounded with very strong countries such as Japan, China, Russia, and then ancient time as well. Every year, more than 200 or 300 times, pilot invade Korea. Then how can we against them? We have unified, otherwise we cannot against. Individually, they will all lose, but we are all collecting all tribe together, we can against them. So it gives Korean is internally more strong. So finally, internally we are fighting each other, but suddenly public enemies coming, we are always together. Yeah, 우리가 대한민국 파이팅 against. And that is one of the mind why this collective this thing is coming. At the same time, this idea is the basic of the company. So once you enter the company, then we think you are the member of this group, and then you are not just employee. You are the owner of this company. You are a member of the owner. We are learning together. Just your position at work is different, but you are basically owner of this group, owner of this company. That is kind of idea. And then there is one important idea as well. Okay. So next. So next is the second chapters. This is how to we are working very well. Working is you can find a manual. That's very nice. Manual is manual, very perfect and very good. But we should be a good to the grade. We can do a better, and we should know about efficiency. Same work, we should reduce time. While same work, we should make more specialty. We should do something more. In this regard, we can build it together. Next.
Korea's work environment and values. First one is emphasis on performance-oriented work culture and importance of time management. Korea's work culture tends to be performance-oriented, emphasizing the importance of results. This stems from Korean companies striving for high performance to survive and thrive in highly competitive markets. The performance-oriented work culture prioritizes goal achievement during work tasks, emphasizing efforts and recognition of results. Therefore, striving to maximize individual and corporate performance is one of the core values of the Korean company.
Yes. This is performance-oriented work culture. It's result. Our process is important, but anyway, we should coming out result. At the same time, on time is very important. It's two. We should work as complete, 100%. At the same time, within a time we should finish it. Not over time, then not over some this complicated. These two things come together. And second,
The importance of time management is also a significant factor in Korea's work culture. Time is considered a limited and finite resource, and managing it efficiently is crucial for work performance. In Korean companies, time is regarded as a valuable resource, and adhering to strict work schedules and utilizing time efficiently are
times time is coming. As I mentioned that we should think about both together. It's kind of one is moving like this, one is like this. You should be working very concentrated work. We can do fast. Yes, if you concentrate on the speed, we can do fast. But quality is second. But at the same time, I should work somewhat precisely. Then if I focus on, then I forgot the time. So we are sometimes missing the time too. So these two things we should consider together. Precisely at the same time fastly and working very nice visual. At the same time, on time we should finish it. These two things, two matters is very important. Sorry.
The emphasis on performance-oriented work culture and time management plays a significant role in increasing work efficiency and productivity within companies. This strengthens competitiveness and enables continuous growth for companies. Additionally, individuals are motivated to perform their work more efficiently and strive to achieve goals. Therefore, understanding the importance of performance-oriented work culture and time management is a crucial factor in comprehending Korea's work environment.
Yes, it actually is not only Korea's, maybe all of the world, because all of the world is very competitive, whether it's a cell phone maker or car makers and everything. Of course, there are like kinds of brands such as Bench. Why in Korea? Was in India's then I should like German like this. Both is three over them is same car, but what is very different? Efficiency is very different. Design, and then within us monitor of the gas, gasoline, how many fire it is, engine efficiency, how good it is. In this regard, there is a reason why cost is here is high and here is low. Of course, there is technique and everything. Because technique and everything related with efficiency. Human as well. So they are the same person. Same work I get you. But some is working very fast. Someone is very precise work. But he do very fast and very precisely. They looks at outstanding. We can do one thing among the one. Of course. Maybe companies may say, if we did one hour, I should finish it because we focus on time only. But if you have on the same time, we should work precisely together. These two is kinds of, we should like a passive, always keep it left and right. When you walk, both together, precisely, quickly, precisely, quickly. That is how our attitude working on, precisely, quickly, and for working the correctly. If you only missing the one, then maybe boss is scolding me. If you are missing the one, my manager will scolding me. Why you late? Why you cannot make performance very good? We should do left and right. Precisely, quickly. We should go together. Next.
Next, the second point is
Yes.
the understanding the emphasis of teamwork and the collaboration in the Korean companies. The Korean companies prioritize the culture of teamwork and the collaboration, which is a highly significant value of the Korea's corporate culture, characterized by the following feature. The first feature is the team-centric corporate culture. Korean companies prioritize the team achievement and individual goals. Team members collaborate and support each other to achieve the common goals. Each team member understands their role and responsibility and strive for team objectives.
And
May I continue?
okay.
And the second point is open communication and sharing. Korean companies encourage open communication and information sharing. Team members contribute to enhancing team performance by the freely exchanging opinions and suggesting ideas. Moreover, when the problem arises, effort are made for the through collaboration and among team members.
So for the work as very precisely, for the work is very nicely, then my individual work is by working precisely and quickly. At the same time, we should think about the teamwork. Because I'm not a work alone. We should make groups, whether with a junior, whether vice a colleague, I should have a teamwork. So how do we think about that? We should think about together. More precisely thinking. 세 번째, third, reinforcement.
Reinforcement of interdependence. Korean companies strengthen interdependence to promote teamwork. Each team member understands each other's tasks and contributes to improving team performance by helping or supporting when necessary. This enhances cooperation and trust within the company. 4. Sharing and rewarding achievements. Korean companies have a culture of sharing team achievements and rewarding them. Recognizing and rewarding team achievements when goals are achieved fosters team motivation and strengthening team solidarity.
Okay, thank you. So individually, we are some precisely some working so quickly at the same time. When I think about collaborative work, meaning is we communicate. We should communicate. We should interact with each other, whether senior, junior, some colleagues. And then we think about our motivation and then what is we should work with these things. 1 plus 1 is 2, but actually in the working place, sometimes 1 plus 1 becomes 3. That is collaborate. At the same time, I did explain the one things because I forgot this public entity. If I work for myself, then that battery is limited. But if I work for my family, for my children, then I can one step more working hard. My battery is unlimited. It depends on how much capacity to it. If I think about my individual need, then my battery is limited. After building this, not for now, I have no idea, don't have energy to work. But if you get family, or if you get my company, if you my colleague, then I have more energy to work with them. That is very important. So in this regard, 1 plus 1 is not 2. 1 plus 1 is becomes 3, sometimes 4, sometimes 5. That is a collaborative work. Actually, it's not only Korean company. Every company engages with. Next.
The emphasis on teamwork and collaboration in Korean companies contributes significantly to efforts to enhance cooperation and improve team performance within the company. This contributes to enhancing the company's competitiveness and achieving continuous growth.
네, 3번. Next.
Third, understanding the reasons and work-related phenomena of relationship-oriented culture. Korea's corporate culture often exhibits relationship-oriented characteristics considered to stem from the traditions and culture of Korean society. Examining some reasons and work-related phenomena. First point, importance of family and friendships. Family and friendship relationships are highly valued in Korean society. This value is reflected within companies where relationships among employees are emphasized, fostering intimate relationships within the company. Even in work situations, a relationship-oriented culture is reflected in building and maintaining mutual trust and understanding among colleagues.
So company is not only company. Company is not only place to working hard. I got the money, I got a salary. Company is a place, kind of social ground, and the company is kind of another my family. So family, we need to interact with each other. Internal communication, internal something is very important. That's why we say relation-oriented subgroups. India is well. I don't know exactly India's company, but in Korea is whether I'm the owner and then you are some unique employer, but you are not a stranger, you are not something that you are kind of my child or my friends. So I want something more know about you, and at the same time, I trust you. So I'm asking for you this work. So I don't worry about you. I believe that you will complete it precisely in the own time. In this regard, you are working in this. So we are going together. Just like that, we think about this. In military, in the performance, like as India, their Independence Day or some other day. Then in there, nearby India Gate, many army and the navies come and they march each other. Then we should make a line, left and right, and precisely. And then we are walking same, exactly. That looks very awesome. But we are all working very perfectly, but one person is called company, look like a little ugly. This company is like this. We are some interact with each other, and we should know about each person's rule. We are not working same things. In for this direction, you are holding a paper, you are spread the paper, you are printing a paper. Each person has a different job. But working as precisely, their whole view is look like very nice, very perfectly. Their working efficiency is very nice. So we can simply say Korean company will build this kind of work body or work framework. Next, 2번, second.
Strengthening interdependence, Korean companies often emphasize interdependence to promote teamwork. Each member understands each other's tasks and contributes to enhancing team performance by helping or supporting when necessary. This relationship-oriented culture encourages work collaboration and harmonious teamwork. Practical business networking. In Korea's business environment, networking plays a crucial role. A relationship-oriented culture facilitates forming relationships with business partners and expands opportunities for business collaborations. This contributes to improving business performance and maintaining trustworthy business relationships.
Yes, there was an interdependence and the practical business networking. Interdependence is what is that is this. We are work together, we are same team, but each person is different work. But I should know about what your work, what you are doing. So we are collaborate together. Such as you are doing work here, but you are something like a wrong direction. Then I say, hey, you are in this direction, we can work together. So if we increase our working efficiency, because your work is influence to me and my work is influence to you, so I should know about both, the handling both together. So your work is not only your work is part of my work. So sometimes you are sick and then physically, emotionally very weak, then your working efficiency goes down, then I have responsibility. Take your work. So in Korean company, my work is not only my work. Your work and your work, my team work is sometimes my work. So that's why we don't need to working very hard. But once a year, one month a year, you're working hard. And then next month you're working hard. And you're working hard. It meaning is that we are working hard and sometimes the rules and lazy, but my friends can help me each other. But we should not avoid it. I also be responsible to my best. In this regard, inter-relation, inter-responsibility is very important. We shouldn't take each other's. Next, positive impact on communication.
Positive impact on communication and problem solving. A relationship-oriented culture collectively influence communication and problem solving. Employees who have formed good relationships with the company can engage in open communication and find an effective solution when problems arise. Considering these reasons in what greater phenomena, Korea relationship-oriented culture play an essential role in promoting cooperation and communication within companies, enhancing team performance.
Okay, 자 봅시다. What this means, why is important to positive impact of communication is that the big problem in Korean company, maybe we'll explain later. In Korean company, there are a lot of anger. And then mostly people choose the one of the easy way is use their anger. With a, I love you, so I love you. Was working on that, I hate you. That anger is very much. But unfortunately, Indian culture, anger is bad. Whenever something happens, parents, whatever, let's anger. Though the anger is plain. So this is very different. In Korea, anger, they are hurting each other at the same time taking care. 경주고 약주고. It's kind of common sense how to communicate. But in India is different. India communication is very different. India is plain. I shouldn't give you why you should work like this. Logically understanding, then he will follow. But in Korea, why you cannot do that? You should do, and then I'm sorry, I hate. It's not me. I hate you. I just I want to make you give me more patience. And for our business, that's why I did. And then give you some copy. This is very different. So in company, most of the Korean people, they don't know. Anger is kind of passive. Anger is a word easy way to express my emotion. But in that is, anger is not. Anger is kind of bad person. So this kind of misunderstanding there is. So what we should do, we should explain our senior, our boss. Sorry boss, if you explain very logically, then I can understand it, my performance is getting better. So would you explain something more precisely or more nicely? Communication is very important. In Korean person is, they believe that everybody has sixth sense. They know what I want. And then we believe that you will do that. We just give you one eyes. They know. We have some sense, sixth sense, we can connect to each other. We have a sense. But India is terrible. Dangerous communication. So this is very difficult. So we people working in Korean company, we should explain that I'm very sorry. I don't know about what kind of, I don't have level of sixth sense. Please give me some detail, then I can work almost better. Communication is very important. Whether you're junior, whether you're boss, communication. That's why you interacting, so after some eating, was drinking, and the communication doing continuous. Oh, time is very fast. Let's get speed. Oh, let's get speed. Quickly, next. Just hop up.
Korea's quickly party fast culture and concept of finance. Korea often exhibits a quickly fast culture and its concept of finance is unique. This is influenced by several reasons and work-related characteristics. Competitive business environment. Korea has a fiercely competitive business environment. Consequently, companies recognize the need for quick decision-making and swift action to secure a competitive advantage in the market. As a result, a quickly fast culture emphasizing rapid action and decision-making has emerged within companies.
Okay, 서울아. 무슨 뜻입니까? What is meaning? 빨리, quickly. 잘디. 아, 왜 그러세요? 잘디. 인도에도 있어요. 잘디. 잘 안 하지만. But Korean 빨리. 빨리 is always order. Give me a Maggi, give me a ramen, but there is a hidden word 빨리. Whenever you visit Korean company or in Korean restaurant, when you order, it's a really within 5 minutes already alright. If you are not, we don't have any, we are very intolerant waiting. Within 5 minutes not coming, I think my order doesn't come at all. So 빨리 is not passive, always keep together because time, the value of time is really different. Korean's time is very precise. Of course, it's not a from ancient time. After Korea War, after developing country, the 빨리 is getting coming. But actually, 100 years ago, in historical literature, they describe the Korean as a very lazy person. So we are understanding. In 1960 and 70, my grandfather generation mentioned that we also have Korean time. And what is Korean time? If you appointed to, then most of the people are allowed to study. There is a Korean time. But it's the same situation in India too. But it changed because in the company, because of mutual interest, mutual respect. If I'm respecting you, I should not give you a late because my time is precious, very important. At the same time, your time is very important. I should respect you. So I don't want to give you even 1 second wasting. Then I make appointed 2, then I have to arrive there 1:45. Koreans meeting time, if you're 2 o'clock, it's not meaning 2 o'clock entry. It's a little late. No, not at all. 15 minutes before we should already arrive. And then talk to each other. That is on time. 알겠습니까? If you have appointed 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock is not on time, it's a little late. 3:05 is meaning is I hate you, I don't respect you, I don't care you. 3 o'clock, Then we should arrive 2:45. That is, I'm respecting myself. I also respect you too. That is these times, time management. Next, you positive.
Positive valuation of time. Korea tends to view time as a positive value. Efficiently utilizing time and promptly completing tasks are considered essential for improving work performance and securing competitiveness. Therefore, companies emphasize valuing time and efficiently completing tasks quickly.
Okay, one more. Number 3.
Number 3. Necessity for rapid change and innovation. Korea focuses on adapting to rapidly changing market environments and achieving innovations. Companies perceive the need for quick decision making and action to respond to rapid changes, requiring fast decision making and execution within companies.
Yes, right.
Understanding
오케이, 거기까지.
Understanding Korea's quickly fast culture and concept of time is a crucial factor in comprehending Korea's work environment and values. This understanding allows foreign individuals to adapt and collaborate more effectively within Korea's work environment.
Good. In Korean words, 고구마를 먹다. 고구마를 삼킬 것 같다. There's idiom. 고구마 is kind of sweet potato. If you boil sweet potato, it's kind of starch is very strong. When you have a bite, mouth is very hard to chew, very hard to swallow. So when you have a feeling, somebody very slow, feel like 답답해. Inconvenience, feel like I have a sweet potato. 답답해. Feel like this. So if you want to work in Korean company, 빨리빨리 is kind of passive. I do always do. Precisely 빨리빨리. Bring me a water. Then bring a water and then think about do I need to bring a cup and something else within 2 seconds and bring it all together and here is that. The more better person. Give me a water. They think about where is a 단답하니, and this is winter 단답하니. If it's cold, it's the summer season. We should do cold and bring this. Oh, you are very fast and very sensitive. Quickly. It's not only the speed, you also need some sense together. And that is very important. In Korea, there was, now it's little not very popular. Their name is Tangfu. That is like train. And that is kind of fruit. Sometimes muscat. Some fruit was strawberry, fruit, apple, whatever. And they put in the boiling or some syrup, sugar syrup, and they put in here, coating, and they have. And then once 탕후루 is starting very near, but it's suddenly a lot of 탕후루. Every corner 탕후루. Then suddenly very popular within a short time. Korean people are very sensitive. We be thinking that it can be good. Then very action oriented. They go a company shop and then ladies turns, I want to make some 탕후루 shop, and then open shop. 짜잔, and business. And then somebody say, we have 탕후루 with masala. Then I can find the masala again. We should find them very quickly, very fast. This little bit sense is come like winner takes all. So Korea is very competitive. India is in the road. The shop is just shop there is 1, 2 there is. Korean is every corner shop. Restaurant. Every corner convenience store. Each convenience store they have all this strategy. We should be very sensitive. People what they want. We can order and promotion for that. So quickly, it's very necessary to survive. If you are not finding quickly, nobody's coming. Then I lose my some benefit. Finally, I close the shop, and this influence my company too. So internally company and outernally business quickly is always base. Maybe India is better. If you are working a little bit quickly, one step more, then you can be a better. One step more, then you got a more chance. And more chance, later time goes by, your friend and you, the game is huge. starting is very near, one step more. But as time goes by, resort, it's very different. And then your next generation, your children's school and then university changed. Your friend is always also their life is always good. But you are one step more quickly, one step more precisely. You can do a little better. And then you got more promoted more better. Then your children's so living in America. Your grandchildren graduate at Harvard. Of course, India IIT is very good too. Like this. 자, 다음 next.
Values and etiquette culture of Korea. Values and basic etiquette of Koreans. Mutual respect and courtesy. Koreans place great importance on mutual respect and courtesy. Respecting and being courteous to others is one of the most fundamental values of Koreans. And maintaining mutual respect and courtesy is important even in work environments.
한 번 더 hierarchical ways.
Hierarchical relationships and void. Korean society values hierarchical relationships. Showing respect and going to superiors or elders is one of the Korea's basic etiquettes. Going to superiors or elders helps maintain relationships among Koreans and can aid in collaboration.
No, chapter 3 is a story about two person. As I started in the beginning, then in fact a very loyalty person, very skillful person, and then a good attitude person. The company always give good attitude person. Then start with a good attitude. Zara, where are you going?
Just check.
알았어. 네. So in Korea is it's like India. India is a Veda or Upanishad. This kinds of philosophy is very popular. close. 자식, 잘 example of kind of company is kind of sign. I'm not respect you. I don't care. Dangerous in company. So in India, there is Indian philosophy. Hindu is very important. Among them, there is Dharma Sastra, or Smriti, Manu Smriti. These kinds of texts is very important. Of course, it is kinds of rule. The Brahmins control all the people, but at the same time, this kinds of basic idea about the meaning of the Dharma, what meaning of the life. In Korea, in Joseon Dynasty, Confucianism is coming. And there are 5 very important virtues. And the first 5 is this. In, 의, 예, 지, 신. You don't need to read about Korean, I can explain. What is in? In is kinds of belovedness. Was human heart is. It is kinds of compassion. It is kinds of belovedness, mutual respect. In. And second, 의. 의 is kinds of righteous. Or justice. And third one, 예. 예 is courage. Propriety. Or etiquette or manner is kind of courage. 예. Just before someone make a mistake about this, 예. Maybe another is very good, but 예 is a little less. Yeah, it's not a nice person. G is kind of wisdom. I hope you are knowing about the difference about Ghana, while Ghana, while Plasma. We should know about this kind of one difference. Ghana is kind of knowledge, right? The Ghana is kind of consciousness, awareness, you're aware. And the Pragya Pragyavaprazna is kind of insight for you knowing about result. What you are doing is coming about what is next. If you sort of have very nice pragya, then you should be very carefully do the good manner and then go and then silently. It's like I didn't do and sit. But pragya is kind of insightful and knowing about causalities. What I'm doing is influence how influence to others, knowing about the flow. That kinds of wisdom is related. And then sin. Sin is based on the myself. It's kind of self-discipline or the practice. This is 5 virtual in consciousness. And this is a basic idea in Korean people. And this is internally. Then outwardly, what is the outcome is chung. Cho. Ye. What is this? Chung and Hyo. Chung is loyalty to the company or country. Like some horizontal, so vertically, we should there is both what I am, one country and me. It's like this. We should have loyalty to this company or loyalty to this country. And the Hyo is a filial devotion. This kind of also vertically, parents and children. And what about the Ye? Ye is here. Belovedness love. Belovedness love is, it is kind of horizontally. Your friend, your colleague, horizontally, we should have mutual respect. So Chung is not only royalty. Chung is this kind, according to the Dharma Sastra, was Manusmriti in Korean Confucianism as well. Ruler or king have all their rights at the same time responsibility. They should taking care of down persons. They should saving their life and maintaining their everything. They have a right of control them. At the same time, they have a responsibility taking care of them. Mutual respect. Parents and children. Parents should be taking care of their children. At the same time, children should be respect parents as well. Mutually. Friends and friends, your colleague and colleague, horizontally, we should have mutual respect. So we are sometimes misunderstanding. I am the better position. I am the boss. I am the some senior. Then I'm thinking there, oh, I'm better than you. You should obey me. You should follow me. I just exude my ego, to fulfilling my ego. So I do myself everything. Without responsibility. Then we say this is simply saying 갑질. Oh, very dangerous in Korea. Now it's a 갑질 is kind of very social enemy, very dangerous. As your position, then you have all your responsibility. Then your parents should parent you good. Then children naturally have the respect. Guru should be following Guru's way. Then their children, disciples, they should be following. So company boss, whatever seniors, whatever is your parents, they should work as guru. I am the company owner, like as a guru. Then your some employees, just following them too. Then guru has all their responsibility, like as this. Then at the same time, their life was very active, very practical. They should be showing them what is good possibilities. It is kind of a story. When I'm knowing about the Sikh in India, the Sikh is where they have a very critical rule. Oh, very similar like in Confucianism. So I saw many Sikh in Europe and other countries. Oh, of course they are very Sikh as well. So mostly they are following internal rule, self-discipline. I learned about many some there was a Sikh person. Their self-discipline is quite strong. When they keep the rule, they maintain the rule. And then they don't care about this person or not, but they always be nice, kind, honest, study hard, make themselves very clean. Very self-discipline is very strong. This is the basic Korean rule. And then which one is we are mostly using in company is this, Chung and Ye. These two is mostly we use in company, chung and ye. So vertically we have a loyalty, at the same time horizontally have a willingness, love, and mutual respect each other. This we should go to together, then we can be a good person in the company. This is how to harmonize others to them. If I'm the very selfish person, I'm thinking that my happiness is more priority than others. My benefit is more priority than others. Then company and your society is very good company, very chaotic. On the street, my way is more important. I don't care others. I will go this way. I will go this way. Then road is very mess. But yes, I am also very important. You're also very important. I will keep my way. At the same time, I can give you a chance to enter, harmonize. Then road is more peace. This is what we can learn. What is that? Good person and then better person. This is how we do attitude. If we are a good person is not mean that always yes. We should not confuse yes person. Yes person is not a good person. Yes person is just naive. Naive is not good. It's naive is not something good meaning. For somebody good person is naive is easy person. Easy person is not a good person. Good person is who know about loyalty and then the dignity. At the same time, they have a courteous and they have a mutual respect. That is good person. The good person is regardless their position, they always be respect. And then this person, the leading the company. Though they work as a manager, though they work as some senior, junior, but actually they are leading the company. Owner is not always guru, but sometimes manager is guru, but juniors. Okay, let's do option.
Obedience and cooperation. Koreans value obedience and cooperation within companies. Following instructions from superiors or team members and cooperating are considered basic business etiquette. Therefore, when working in Korean companies, it is necessary for foreigners to be obedient and cooperative according to the situation. Number 4, polite communication. Koreans value polite and courteous communication. Even when conflicts or disagreements arise, it is important to communicate politely and respect the other person's opinions. Therefore, when communicating in Korean companies, it is necessary for foreigners to respect the other party's emotions and promote mutual understanding. Understanding and adhering to these values and basic etiquette of Koreans can enable foreigners to collaborate more effectively and resolve conflicts within Korean companies. Creating a harmonious work environment based on mutual respect and understanding is crucial.
Okay, good chance. So inside the company, the regarding your position, we sometimes we are very careful whether regarding is a junior or senior. We should be polite and very careful to who is sometimes psychologically we say he or she her consciousness is very high. There are person is very virtual was inner power. Technically we say that. And then who is and then how we showing that. In the ancient time, we are below the caste. In Korea's Yangban family, we should obey ye Yangban, ye Mani, or like this. When we saw in the drama, ye Nari, like this, we respect this. But this day, there's no this hierarchy. In India as well. Then who can be respect is that who is very good attitude, good self-respect. So how can prove their words and their behavior? We cannot see if they are reading their thinking, but at least according to their word, question and answering, we can read about who you are. And then your behavior, sitting while do something, behavior is showing that who am I. So we should be careful about my words and my behavior in the company. And then it always think about consider others, consider myself, and self-discipline as well. So simply said, your words make your position. Your words, your behavior make your caste in the modern society. So if you in company, so whether it's a junior, but he look like some guru, then everybody be very polite. Hello, Mr. Something. Hello, Miss Something. Would you like to do something else? They're not kind of, hey, you do like it. No, very polite. Hello, excuse me. Regardless their position, we respect because they are doing behavior is kind of calm and precise and everything. Like that is what we said, how to be a good person in the company. So we should be work as I am the guru, and then you can do following that. And you are the owner of the company, you are the guru in the company. Then you can increase your value by yourself. Next.
Korean etiquette culture utilizing consumerism, principle of benevolence. Korean values and corporate culture are deeply influenced by consumerism, especially the principle of benevolence. Benevolence, one of the key values emphasized in consumerism, focuses on respect, consideration, and mutual understanding in human relationships. These values significantly influences Korean work culture, manifesting in the following ways. First one, mutual respect and consideration. Korean corporate culture emphasizes mutual respect and consideration. Employees cultivate a culture showing respect and consideration to their superiors or colleagues. This promotes mutual respect and collaboration with the company, maintaining a harmonious work environment. The second one, relationship between superior and subordinates. Consumerism, principle of benevolence also influence relationship between superiors and subordinates. In Korean companies, it is important for superiors to demonstrate generosity and consideration towards their subordinates. This helps maintain a flexible hierarchical relation and enhance employee motivation.
Okay, 잘 읽었습니다. So in Korean company, if you're working there, we should be careful about what my senior boss call me. Yes, we should smile and then yes, always. Though you have bad things and sad things, your emotion that is very sad and weighing in your mind, but it's okay. Always yes, smiling and then it's good. This is very important. Always smiling. Then it's not a yes, man. Smiling and then do positive energies. Then they will feel good. If you have, they call me, hey, Mr. Kim, or Professor Kim, dangerous. We should always open my ear and then we should, yes, and then give a response. Regarding this, I don't care about what things happen, but always give a response. Yes or no. Response is very important. Though I don't care, I'm not a person, but I say give a response. Otherwise, they believe they are ignored me. Then misunderstanding make more problems coming. For first responding, whenever people call you, like Aditi, yes. Hey Joe, yes. Saurabh, yes. Always we should practice with a smiling, not like yes. No, we should not show our emotion, whether nobody care about your emotions, whether you are shining, or it's raining, or cooling. I don't care. Always you show your face, smiling. Yes, we should practice. This is very important. We give a right some response every time. Otherwise, we make thinking that people are not ignore me, and that is problems always. Okay, now let's skip, and then we are doing the next page. Understanding difference and the comparison with India. 자, 3번, 자, 시작!
Understanding differences in comparison with India. Comparing Korea's work environment and management with India's reveals the following differences. Number one, expressing anger. Koreans are often more expressive of their emotions, including anger. They express both positive and negative emotions strongly, sometimes leading to anger. The competitive business environment in Korea, with its emphasis on performance and intense competition, can lead to high levels of work stress and pressure, sometimes resulting in anger.
Koreans, they love anger. Because there are many love there is. The love is things we want to give you something else to you. If you are following my way, then I give you favorable love. Soft love, that is literally love and then something good thing. But if you are not following my method, I give you hate love. There is another name is anger. So when your boss and people show you anger, then you can say that, I think they love me. If you take it indifference, they're not very, very like this. They are giving express their anger. Why you do that? Hey man! Then you say, I think they very, very much love me. You say, welcome, welcome. Don't be afraid. It's not mean I am something wrong. Maybe sometimes you are wrong, but it's not mean totally wrong. There's the expression, misunderstanding really. So whenever people say, hey you, why you do that? Say they, expression like, I love you. That is Korean's another expression. Love and anger is same energy but different colors. One is favorable, but the same one is a hate love. But this is based on the love. So Korean people have many minds love. They want to give you something. But problem is, you should follow my method, my words. The meaning is violence. That is an anger. That is a big problem. Korean people, they don't know, am I hurt you? In India, anger is very fearful things. So bad anger, they usually anger is there was a bad person. But in Koreans, they don't know what is bad person. Bad person is something injustice person. But in India is anger man is bad person. Very different. So Korean person uses their anger, then out of their ignorance. They want to show their love like some different way with violence. India loves some violence. Like some that are Gucci, like Gandhi, like I'm very out of the violence. But in Korean people love violence, hate it, very. That kind of anger is a misunderstanding. That is, well, don't be afraid. It's not something very wrong, or just temporary misunderstanding. So when your boss and people's anger to you, and you can believe that, oh, they must be love me. Second, Joe.
Cunningness. In Korean corporate culture and etiquette, trust, truth, and integrity are highly valued, while cunning or scheming behaviors are viewed negatively. Deception or manipulation is considered unethical. Conversely, in Indian culture, negotiation strategies involving cunning or strategizing are often accepted or even seen as vice.
Okay. Then we can say why Korean people many anger is because of this cunningness. Indian mythology, and when I read about Indian literature, there are God or Ganesh. When Shiva come back home, the mother was in toilet, and then the newborn baby is still on some pot. The father, Shiva, arrived home. Hey man, come here. The Ganesh, who are you? What are you doing? The Ganesh head is coming. And the wife, why do you kill your son, my kid? And then Shiva, out of sorry, and going outside, there was some elephant cut and put in front of her head. So Ganesh is a small baby, and they have some elephant face. Ganesh at the same time very smart. And then he wanna marry her. So he asking for, I want to marry it. So what father said, then you can shoot running around 3 times the world. And then his brother actually running, yes, I will go. And Ganesh what he doing? And then there's a father and mother. He turning around their parents 3 times and say, I don't. So Shiva said, you did. And he explained it. For me, father, you are sky, and mother, you are earth. You are my this world. I coming 3 times. So I completed. My God, brilliant, very good. Mother praise her. But this is a very misunderstanding. In Korean mythology, this is not injustice. In this kinds of difference, like Korean people is very angry. So smart. Or we say great, smart, great, clever, great. Great is using some brain and they're solving things very easily. Kinds of shortcut. And then there is 지혜, kinds of wisdom. And then one more thing, there is 사기, flow, or fake. And then unfortunately, India is they're not thinking like this. This is kind of very some difference in Korea. In Korea is if you do it very properly, this is okay, very nice, we get thumbs up. But if you have using a hand completed, then it thumbs up become like this. And if you complete this sagi is coming, it kinds of criminals. And the criminal is we say injustice. And then the people's work they're using a head. They didn't work as 100%, and they do like 80% I completed, and 60% I said I did. Then they believe that this is all incomplete, but they're pretending that something is. They believe that you are just use your head, and then you look like some completed. Then small angle is coming, like this, and then you didn't do that, even not 60%, like 20% do, and they're pretending I did. Yes, actually did, but not 100% completely did. Then I said did. Then it become some injustice that are fury is coming, another phase of some anger is coming. So this is kind of difference. And then when this kind of ideas coming is when you and then someone is face of problems such as my family, my parents, my sister, someone is sick, I need urgent money. And then when Diwali and something is coming, I need money. Then there are insight that is evil that is coming, mind is coming. Hey man, you are dedicated to family, is your good man, bring something. And then they are bringing something from company to home and then later become a criminal. But India's my theory said I did a good job. There is misunderstanding. We should not be to that. So when you work, we should actually do work. We should not do pretending and something else. And then we should not make some excuse. Result is result. I didn't complete it because of something. It makes a more anger. So that's why Korean people usually want to be a nice person, but that anger is coming. Because of these kinds of idea, at the same time, excuse. But understanding, if I'm punished, maybe I have to say things too. Why not? Each way. Sometimes each way, shortcut make a brilliant idea. Many inventions is cause of the laziness. Amazingly, diligence is always the same, but the lazy person always develops something as creative idea. That is brilliant. So India was very brilliant something else, like whether it is something. Have you read this? There's an iron pillow, right? Still, it is a miracle. Iron must be lost it, but it doesn't. Still, and they're combined a lot of things. Oh, still is a miracle. India has developed the invented zero, was astrology, everything. India has a great something civilization. Of course, Western said we are invented science. What we do of 300? India's a late ancient time. And then showing the proof, Taj Mahal. Oh, respect you. At the same time, world GDP 30%. All 30% poor in the one building. That is Taj Mahal. There are techniques that precisely is exceptionally good. So you can be proud. We have Taj Mahal. Good. Next.
Time management and flexibility. Korea's work environment tends to view time as a precious resource with strict adherence to schedules being common. Planning and executing tasks efficiently and often completing them ahead of schedule are difficult. In contrast, India's work culture is relatively more flexible regarding time management. Time is handled flexibly and schedules may frequently change. There is a mindset of if something comes up now, it's okay not to keep the schedule, which is unacceptable to Koreans.
What's your plan? We shouldn't do that. We should not do it. Otherwise, we can show another thing. Anger. Next.
Individualism versus culture predominantly emphasize collectivism, valuing teamwork and collaboration. Work together as a team for the team performance is prioritized. In contrast, India's work culture often places more emphasis on individualism, highlighting individual achievements and goal attainments. Understanding these differences enable better comprehension of the interaction between Korean and Indian work cultures and enhance collaboration and communication in a multicultural environment.
Okay, good. So, and I some like conclusion. We can think about three. The first is a quick response. Quick response is very important. Whenever a boss said, "Hey, yes, I'm here," say that. "Hey, Denzel, yes, man, I'm here," like this. We should quick response. Whether I say yes or no. Anyway, whenever call me, was bosses call me something else. Yes, I'm here. Whenever you do something else, whether your emotion is very sad and something else, but we should not show our exude our emotion. Office and company place is not a place something fulfilled my ego and use my ego. That is professional place. I can display this ego out of the work in social boundary. First I drink. I say, "Boss, I'm very sorry to you. May I explain something else? Please you can endure and listen 5 minutes." Yes. "Do you know my brother?" You can use all your emotion that time is okay. And he said, "Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't know that this." But at least working time, we should be professional. We always be shining and smiling. Yes, and said right. Second, quickly, precisely. Whenever you walk, quickly, precisely. We should meeting on time. On time is basic. We should have finished it a little more early. As I mentioned that if you said, "Oh, let's meet at 2 o'clock," it's not mean that we arrive here at 2 o'clock is a little late. It's not mean I'm not respecting you. 2 o'clock meeting is 15 minutes before I arrived here and then look around. That is on time in Korea. If you are late 2 o'clock or if you come 2:05 to 10, meaning is I don't care about you, I'm not respecting you. This kind of attitude today. So very important. Time, quickly, and then precisely. If you are closing a cap, think about the next person. If you're not closed properly, you're sometimes falling down for the water. We should close properly, doing properly. Every time, precisely, properly we do. If you are a very sensitive person, you can do 120% more. What if next person need this? What if customer need more this? What if owners think about want to do this? You can do 120%. It's very nice. But it's not, at least basic is 100%, precisely. 90% is receive laziness. 100% is just normal, it's good. So quickly, precisely, we do that. And third is kind of respect, mutual respect. It's very hard today. In the name of value, we just learned about Confucius is 5 virtual things. At the same time, actual Chungyong has 3 things. But what's the very basic idea is the value of considerations. We should think about consider others. Your sadness, my sadness. Your happiness, my happiness. Your agony is my agony. We should consider each other's. Then we can do that. We cannot harm each other. We cannot simply ignore each other. Because I want to be a respect. Myself is very important. At the same time, you also very important. You are also someone's daughter. Later future, you are someone's mother. At the same time, you are someone's friend. Like I said, I am someone's father, someone's son, and someone's friend. Then we are not discriminate in the hatred. We can consider each other. The consideration is very important. In the Korean, is founding father is Mr. Kang Kun-sina. His kind of mystics around 5,000 years ago, Korean history started. There is God is Hwan Him. And then his son, that is very interesting about in this station line that he coming down with some courtiers who is goddess of some cloud, goddess of the wind. They come, and then they're coming down the mountain, and then there's a cold country and do that. And there's animal, tiger, and then bear. They wanna be a man, so they come to here. We wanna be a man. Then he said, then you should go to create the cave, and they have water and some garlic only. You stay in 100 days. Let us the tigers run away, but guard. Turn to transform as a bear to the girl, and then let the girl want to conceive. So he married with her, and then there are generations coming. And then when they come to here, they make their idea. 홍익인간. 홍익인간. Its meaning is living for the benefit for the others. How to say? Hong is like a data very pervade, and it is benefit. We should benefit all sentient beings. So I strive my life to being is benefit for the all sentient being, all being together. That is mine. The way of life is 홍익인간, and this is engraved in Korean people's mind. So whether they are working companies, whether they are working in the school, whatever do, 홍익인간 is the base, and the 홍익인간, the base idea is 배려, consideration. If you are not a consideration, then we believe that you are barbarian, are not a civilized person. If you think about you, if you highlight your some car, highlight, I can easy because I can vision better. But opposite, the eyes is falling. Oh my eyes, my God! They burn their eyes, driving very, very disturbing. The 홍익, I'm here, bang, 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 like this. But outside person, loud, by some noisy pollutions, break my ears. If you think about the concerns, others, you cannot do harm in each other. So these kinds of ideas are very basic. So first, quick response. Whatever anybody says, smiling and hey, I'm here. And second, if you walk precisely quickly. And third, we think about others, your friend, your guard, your boss, anybody in companies, all is family. We consider each other. 여기까지입니다. Thank you so much. Any question? 없습니까? 박수! 아무튼 다들 4주까지 고생했습니다. 나머지 5주, 6주 다 한 다음에 좋은 사람이 됐으면 좋겠습니다. You did a good job in the first week's section, and then next 5th and 6th, you complete the bell, and you got a very nice